Good evening again. Apologies for the glitches there. Gavra's done a great job to sort it out as usual. So we're getting ready for the race in Bahrain under the lights. So we'll stand by. Here we go. Formation lap. Now overtaking. Do not run into anybody or else you'll be back on the grid. We've got Kebab in P1, Lonely Boy in P2, Keza in P3, we've got Baby Youssef in P4, Super Bounty in P5, Dogs in P6, Oriel in P7, Charged in P8, GSY Bates P9, we've got Cryptek in P10, Barty in P11, Okram in P12, Taylor in P13, Dylan in P14, HTT Pyro in P15, we've got Tim V in P16, and that is the grid for the Bahrain Grand Prix. As I should be getting some heat into the tyres. The 14 lap race. So you're doing a quite slow out lap. Coming down the back straight towards the final corner. Like I said before, hopefully we can all get through turn 1 without incident. It's going to be interesting as we come to line up on the grid. And we've already got 5 people sat on the grid. There's obviously been some incident. So they're going to have cold tyres and brakes. Get ready to lights out. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and they're away. As we come down the first corner, we've got Kebabs in P2. He's trying to come up the inside. Can they all get through without incident? And it looks like they managed to. As the Kebabs in P1 already pulled a little gap on Keza. The Baby Youssef in P3, Dogs Charged in P5, GSY Bates 6, Lonely Boy 7. All nearly gets it at the back by Superman, by Dylan I believe. Come down to the turn 10. It's all quite tight in the middle. Got Orioles on the back of Bounty, Super Bounty. She tries to get the inside and and gets that move done. Bounty comes back at him. Oh sorry, Oriole. Akram tries, there's a couple of them run wide there. Is he going to get the run? He's got the slipstream down towards the last corner. It's a bit tight. Kebab puts in the fastest lap. As again, you've got the slipstream. As he goes for the inside line into turn 1. Somebody runs wide. This Kebab has pulled out now a couple second gap. It's all very tight down the back of the field. As Tim tries to get past Oriel and he runs wide. It's like Soup Taylor he's trying to go around the outside. No, he's not going to do that there. Turn 10. So we've got Kebab, now got a 2.3 second lead off Keza. Baby Youssef in third with another 2 seconds behind. We've got Dogs in P4, DSY Bates, Dylan in P6. We've got Lonely Boy in P7, he's trying to get a run on Dylan. So we've got Akram trying to get a run on Charged. They're coming down the harbour straight. He's got the slipstream now, DRS yet. The DRS has just been activated. He's into turn 1. Ooh. It's very tight in the midfield. Charged as it takes a look at Dylan, and we've got Barty taking a look at Charles as Akram gets a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. He runs a bit wide there. Barty is in the slipstream. Oh, what did he touched him? That's broke his front wing. He's run wide. DRS is now activated. He might have to pit after that. So Kez's closed the gap on Kebab. He's back up to 2 seconds. And Baby Youssef another 2 seconds back from Keza. Dogs is almost in the DRS. Is he just gone? Ooh, he's just missed it. Oh no, he hasn't. Looks like he's got DRS. Trying to catch up to the back of Baby Youssef. Into turn 1. He's got... Oh, somebody tries to put the inside of Akram. He tried Barty. Like Dylan's lost, or somebody runs wide there. Akram, oh, and he looks like he spun it, Barty. Oh, he managed to keep hold of it. He's lost a few places there, that'll cost him. Oh, Super Bench tries to go up the inside. Turn 10, he's going to slightly put to the corner. DRS. This looks like the closest battle on the track at the minute. It's charged. Looks like he's got past Akram. Side by side, down towards the final corner. The gets the move done. Oh, and he got the cut back, and he gets past him. Akram. He's got the slipstream. Try and get down the inside. As it goes for it. Turn 1, no, backs off. Oh, and he's run wide. And he's managed to get past him. Charge, run wide in turn 1. Looks like Kezza's managed to close the gap about 1.5 seconds. As Taylor gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. And Kebab just running wide there on lap 5, and he's catching him. Kezza only 1.3 seconds. He's into the final sector. He's cut the corner there. He's going to have a bit of slipstream, Kezza, to come down to the final corner. He runs a bit wide there, and he's coming into the pits. So is Kezza. Now carries on. Got charged. He's got a 3-second time penalty. This Kezza now goes into P1. Can he push now and then come out after his pit stop in front of Kebab? He's currently in the pits. He's just next in the pit lane now. Now in P10. So Kaz. Still quite tight in the middle. Can Kezza get the jump on him? He needs to push. On lap 6 into the DRS zone. As it comes down to the straight down towards the last corner. Is he going to pit this lap? Into the final corner. It's got Cryptek's got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits as he pits. Kezza pits. So where's Kebab? Oh, there's a carbon fibre flying there. That's Akram's got a 3-second time penalty. And it's coming. Dylan's got a 5-second penalty. Speed in the pit lane as he's into the pits. Where's Kebab? Here he is. It's coming down the straight. There it is. He just manages to stay in P3, but he's in front of Kezza. A super bounty now, moving to P2 with Lonely Boy in the lead. Is he going to pit this lap? We've got yellow flags in 2 and 3. Akram pits Barty and Cryptek. Oriole. Oh, and he looks like he's tapped him there. Spun him out. It's got Baby Youssef. It's Lonely Boy. He's still on the softs. He's probably going to have to pick soon. Everybody else on the mediums. Super Bounty. He's not pitted yet. As he runs wide. And he's got Kebab all over him. Oh, as he pits. So we've got Kebab. He's back into the P1. The Super Bounty gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So Kebab, as Baby Yusuf does the fastest lap with a 1:31.7. Keza now pretty much same as before he pitted, 1.7 seconds. And Baby Yusuf another 9 seconds behind them. He's got dogs. Roughly a second, just under a second behind them. Can he get the DRS within a second in the detection zone? He's only 6/10 behind him now. That's Keza. Looks like, oh, whoever that was got in the way there. It's cost him a bit of time. Kipchak gets another 3-second penalty. Looks like Soup. Oh, he's right on his gearbox there. Oh, and he runs wide. He's lost 2 places. As he's coming down the straight, he's got the DRS. Both of them got DRS down into turn 1. 204 miles an hour. Hard on the brakes. Oh, and then just still all over him. DRS wide open. Can he get it up the inside? On the brakes. Yeah, manages to get him. Nice move. But it's not done yet. His Lonely Boy's still with him. Super Bounty on the soft tyre, he's on the faster tyre. We've got Orioles just catching up these guys as well. Closest battling the trucks, like Kez's catching the leader. He's got DRS towards turn 1. Let me try and go around the outside now. Oh, and he's run a bit wide, Kebabas. Nearly side by side. He's gonna get DRS again. Both of them have got DRS, has he? He's going to need to try and stay with him for the next... Oh, going to try and get a run on him through the S's. Oh, as the back end nearly steps out. The Lonely Boy gets a 3-second time penalty. So he's within a second for the DRS. Just gone over, can he? Now he's got DRS, but he's not using it. He's now filtered now to a second. We're on lap 10, 4 laps to go. As they come down to final corner. GSY Bates gets a 3-second time penalty. He's got DRS. I don't think he's closing. 208 miles an hour into the first corner. Turn 1. Turn 2. He's going to get DRS again. hovering around a second. Back down to Tim. Looks like there's a bit of a gap formed now between Super Bounty and Oriole. Somebody scrapping there side by side. Dylan and Lonely Boy. He's got DRS. There's Dylan. Looks like he's pulled a bit of, managed to pull a bit of a gap on Dylan. The charge has dropped back from Dylan. It looks like Bart has just managed to get past GSY Bates. He's got DRS. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. He's dropped off. His charge gets a 3-second penalty. So we've got Super Bounty. This GSY Bates gets a 5-second penalty. With Super Bounty catching up to Tim as he tries to go up the inside into turn 10. This could be tricky. He's going to get DRS and a slipstream. We've got Super Bounty on the faster tyres. He goes to the inside. Oh, they almost touch side by side. He's got ending tears as he manages to keep it on his run wide and he's letting back through. Managed to get the jump. Looks like Kez took the lead. Managed to get the lead of Kebab, but he's got DRS. He's going to try and go up the inside, and he gets done on the cutback. We're on lap 13. Only half a second behind Kebab, behind Keza. As he comes into the detection zone within a second, so he should get DRS. Coming into the final sector. 8/10 behind. Oh, Kez and he's lost it and put it into the barrier. Wow, that's got to have done his front wing. Will he be able to get it to the end? There's one all lap after the end of this lap. He's going to be under pressure from Baby Youssef. He's going to try and get it to the end. Can Baby Youssef catch him? He's running out of VRS though. Kez is running out of fuel. This could be tight. Kebab's now got a 7-second lead onto the final lap. Looks like Baby Youssef's running out of fuel. He might have to turn the engine down. Same as Keza. Dogs in P4. Looks like he's all a Super Bounty. Still fighting with Tim V. His baby Yusuf is in the DRS. Oh, and he's cut the corner there and he's got himself a 3-second time penalty. Oh, he's got a... Oh, and as he cuts the corner there, but he's right on his gearbox, coming down to the final corner. Into the last corner. Oh, and he's off. Wow. As Kebab Barriage gets a 5-second penalty. He's to come over the line. Side by side. Wow. If Kebab Barriage wins, got Keza in second. Baby Yusuf in third. The Dogs in P4. The Super Bounty picks up another 5-second for an onside penalty. Oriel in P5. With Tim V in P6. Lonely Boy in P7. Super Bounty P8. As Dylan also picks up a 5-second unserved penalty. Barty in P9, Dylan P10, Charged P11. Taylor picks up a 5-second unserved penalty. We've got Pyro just coming into the last corner. He's going to finish P12. JSY bites as he runs a bit wide. Going to finish P13, and that is the end of the race. So here we have the podium. With the champagne. Pretty decent race. And here we have Sal Kebab Barringers in P1, Keza RG in P2, and Baby Yusuf in P3, Dogs in P4, Oriel in P5, Tim V in P6, Lonely Boy P7, Super Bounty P8, Barty P9, Dylan P10, Charge P11, HTT Pyro P12, GSY Bates P13, Okram P14, Cryptech P15, Taylor P16, and nearly everybody picked up a penalty, or Oriel and Dogs. But everybody managed to get to the end, I think. So join us again next week, where I believe we will be in China for round 2 of the Gavra Racing F1 Academy. Thanks very much and good night.